My name is Kalon Moon, and this is the story of my life. Well, I'm going to start at the beginning. Um, Grew up in a Christian home. Um, Always went to church. Pretty much every time the doors were open. Um, I initially got saved when I was, or at least said a prayer when I was younger, when I was 9, when I was in fourth grade. I don't think I fully understand what I did at the time. Definitely believed in Jesus, but I didn't. I don't think I really understood everything um, to the point where it changed my life. Because as I grew up, I really grew up with a mindset of, um, um, just making my own plans, kind of doing what I want to do. Never really spent time in the Word or time with God at all. Um, just kind of live my life like I wanted to. As long as I was a good person, I was okay, I guess, in God's eyes. But when I was a senior in high school, God really challenged my faith a lot and really just started to um, just work in my life and work in my heart. And basically, just the fall of my senior year, he was just like, "So, what are you going to do with your life?" Um, and it really was a question that really kind of scared me because I had a lot of plans that I had already made. I was going to go to Clemson. I was going to be an engineering major. I was going to go through the ICAR program, be an automotive engineer, and make money, drive cars that were really fancy, and just do my own thing, and live the quote unquote American dream. Um, but God quickly put an end on that. I knew that that wasn't an option anymore, and so basically throughout my whole senior year, I just was searching for whatever God was wanting in my life, whatever that next step was. I was just like, it was really a time of really building my faith and really just learning to trust Him, and um, just trying to figure out, what direction I needed to take, and I just that was really the point in my life where I really felt like I surrendered everything to God, where I really felt like, God, I believe in you. I believe that you sent your son, that he died for me, that he rose again, and I'm willing to give my life up for whatever it is that you want. I believe that, and so from that point, showed up to a campus tour at Anderson University, and in April, and which is really late. So you seniors in high school probably know this, um, but anyways, I ended up coming in the fall, and I knew that was exactly where I was supposed to be. God just led me right there and just hooked me up with a lot of good, awesome people, cool people. And it was through those people that I really just began to grow and be discipled. Some of the campus ministers on this campus, and some of the friends that I met, and even through some of my friends that I met in college that have gone through sea salt and uh, different events through concoctions. It really helped to shape me in my walk with Christ. Um, and just these past 4 years, I'm a senior now in Anderson. I'm a music major with a minor in business. Um, and I have enjoyed it so much. It's really just, God has just really taught me so much over the past few years. Learned a lot, made some mistakes, but God has still taught me through it. And um, basically, what God is doing in my life right now is just, um, it's one of those, again, it's one of those times where, you know, He's building my faith. He's continually changing my heart. Um, right now, I am on a church planting team to go to Winston-Salem, North Carolina, and plant a church called Revo Church. And I've been on this team for about a year now. I've known about it and I've just been a part of just growing in community with them, and just watching how God's been working over the past year, and just growing and learning as much as I can, and it's been an awesome time, and God has really just I felt like through this entire year, my senior year here, has really just been teaching me a lot of just really been preparing me a lot for my next step, and it's just been a great experience. Basically, just right now, God is teaching me, what does it really look like every day to follow Him? What does it look like, in my schoolwork? What does it look like in my finances? What does it look like in my time, the way I spend my time? What does it look like with my relationships with other people? And just basically taking this concept of, like I was saying, my senior year of high school, just taking this idea of, I believe that Jesus saved me. I believe that He has prepared a place for me in heaven. So why would I not believe Him and have faith in my everyday life with everything else? And so, just continually learning how to keep giving everything to Him on a daily basis, and just teaching me what that means, and just growing as a young man, growing as um, a worship leader, growing as a church leader or church elder or whatever, a church planner. Um, so that's basically what he's teaching me right now, and just something I could pass along, I guess, is the only way. Well, probably one of the biggest things that I've learned here lately is the only way that you can be a good worship leader, or even, we're all called to be worship leaders. If you're a Christian, then you're a worship leader. You may not necessarily, sing. You may not necessarily play the guitar or piano, but you're still a worship leader. You're a worship leader to those around you, always trying to point yourself to Christ, and to be centered on Him. And the only way that you can be a good worship leader is if you're living a life of worship. And that's something that I've just been learning, even through that just the past 4 years, just continually learning that. And yeah, so in everything, just pointing to Him, and it's been said, keeping it first, keeping Him first, in every part of your life, not just segmenting Him to an hour on Sundays, because the real service happens after you get out of service on Sunday. So, but anyways, hope you're doing well. And again, this is the story of my life. Peace.